going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Got a different day going on. I felt like this week was going to be a little bit thrown off from my regular schedule and some not having as many videos going on. So I thought, hey, why not come out here and see who's hanging out on a Tuesday afternoon? Help my afternoon still go better on this one. And who knows, maybe I'll do another one a little bit later this week as well. But we'll see who is all out here in just a second. But yeah, just like I said, just going to be a real casual hangout, say hi, see some friends, and got a couple of things in. One is a package that I got from Hamilton Books, which has always some great deals on some movies. And I honestly can't remember all the movies that I have in that box. And I waited. So I'm going to open it up here in a little bit if people want to check that out as well with me. But all right, we already got a good group of people jumping out in here. Let me take a look. It feels so weird not having my earbuds in. I guess I really don't need them. I'm not going to be listening. Usually I can hear my voice back through it. So hopefully I'm not too loud or too quiet for y'all, but I'm sure you'll let me know if something's off, if I need to do something. But let's go out through here real quick. All you all are so awesome out here jumping out here. Unplugged, what's going on? Hello from the UK. Thanks for jumping out here. Appreciate it. Jim, what's going on, man? Jim's movie channel saying, what's up, Corey? Everyone in the chat. Jeff, cool. See you, man. Saying, hey, Corey. Take a look here. Holland Oates. Hey, Corey, you sexy little meeks. Get any movies in over the weekend? I do have a few that I'm going to take a look here. And Holland, thank you for making sure I am in the correct year that I'm streaming. So... Yep. Kind of put the wrong year on that title. And thank you for keeping me in line, sir. I appreciate the help. They say it takes a village, right? It takes a village to keep you all going. Collector Movie Man saying, hi, Corey. Thanks for jumping in here. KB, what's going on, man? Saying, happy Tuesday, Corey. Sup, party people. Man, you got a good group in here today. Different day. I didn't know how it was going to go, but good after. Hey, my honorary mom, Jane Doe Latte. Hello, Nikki. How we doing? Patrick's in here saying it's Corey. It is. It is me. Hopefully, it's who you were expecting. Hand plugged, and Jeff or Jim and Jeff saying hi to everybody. Like seeing a hi to back and forth. Adrian James. Hello there, Corey. How we doing today? I'm doing really good. We've had some chilly, rainy weather, and it's been windy like crazy. Last night, it was, sorry, I feel like I'm off center or something. Last night, the wind was blowing all night long, and it just, yeah, I'm ready for the wind to hold up a little bit. We're out in the country, kind of out in the open, and so when it blows like that all night long, you just hear it. It always wakes me up. Hope I'm not losing a shingle off the roof or something. Saying hello, everybody. Corey and Library Day. Just too awesome. Oh, I can't wait to see what you get from Library Day, man. I always say that, but I wish I could get some deals like you get at that thing. Whoa. Very cool. And Patrick, I was going to say, checking out your live stream the other day. It might have just been yesterday, but my days all blur together. But it was cool listening to your story about adopting your cat and anything. So anyway, I always think it's cool to learn more about the people we're meeting and becoming friends with here on YouTube and all this stuff. So no, it was a cool story. And anyway, just gonna say that. Saying hi to Patrick. Okay, I just lost my chat. We got Chris in here saying, hey, I'll slash that like button. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, absolutely. If you feel like it, hit it. Hey there, Holland. I'm going to see Nora today at 6 p.m. Oh, cool. You'll have to report back on that. Well, that shirt is a bit off, to be honest. So my sound's okay, but my shirt's off. Come on, this is supposed to be fall weather colors and everything. Trying to put a little color into my shirt palette. Usually it's grays and dark blues and all that fun stuff. Saying hi back and forth to each other. Look at everybody go. Looking sounding good. Oh, thanks, Unplug. I appreciate the feedback because I never know what you all are coming through the old YouTube. And I'm also seeing Wicked on Thursday at 6:40 p.m. And then Friday, going to see Gladiator 2. Wow. You got some movie viewing lined up there, man. I've heard some early good reports on Gladiator 2, so I might have to check that out. We'll have to see. Video Tasty's Gareth, what's going on? Is it farmer or trucker dress up day? You could just say it's Yank dress up day. Is that what you call me, Yank? Yep. It's cold weather. This is the kind of shirts we break out around here. A lot of flannels and all that fun stuff. So you're going to probably see a lot of plaids from me here for the next couple months. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Pick or choose, whatever one you want to say, farmer or trucker. I grew up on a farm, so you can say farmer. Yep. Hello to everyone in YouTube land. Saying hi to Jeff. We had 60 mile per hour winds. Sorry if I could talk. Last night here and had to chase down my garbage can. Yeah, absolutely. That's I'm just to the north of you, and I think we were getting pretty similar stuff. I don't know what they said it was rated at, but it was just, you just hear it all night long, just blowing. So, yep. That's when you got to go chase down some things that you lost out of your yard for sure. Oh, hellos back and forth. Listening to Iron Maiden's Peace of Mind and watching The Code Man. Cool. Very cool. Hey there, KB. Thanks, Corey. Yep. Absolutely, Patrick. Evening all from Gareth. We had rain and snow in the UK. Yeah, I think we have chances. They're talking about some snow next week for us. So pretty sure, well, it's going to be here sooner or later. We've had it earlier than this before. So that is one American shirt. Well, thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. It's windy here as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's blowing across a lot of the U.S. right now, it seems like. And today I have House of the Dragon Season 2 coming, 4K Steelbook, and I have North by Northwest 4K Steelbook, and Play Misty for me 4K. And wow, you're getting them all in. I went the opposite route. I just recently, I can't remember what I showed already on this. I showed a bunch on Gizmo's channel when I was live streaming with him. So I apologize if these are duplicates, but hang on a second. A couple others that I did get in. You're talking about North by Northwest. I just recently watched that. I really liked it, but I'm cutting back on some of the prices, and I found a really good deal used on this little media book, digibook, whatever you want to call it, of North by Northwest Blu-ray. So I went with this, and it's kind of a fun little book. I'm going to be reading through that, taking a look at it. So yeah, it's a good movie. I think you'll really, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. We'll say that. So I enjoyed it. Saying hi to everybody. It's been raining all day here in Michigan. It's supposed to rain the next 3 days. Yeah. Eli, what's going on? Saying what's up, Corey in chat. Hey, Jamie. Hello. Good to see you. Like I said, not really organized today, but I'm going to hang out, talk to you fine folks for a little bit, and then I'll show a couple things if you want to see them, what I just got in. One is a box, like I said, from Hamilton Books that I don't really remember everything that's in there. That's a cool media book. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it's a fun one. So I had a good time with it. So I just lost my chat. That keeps on moving on me. Need to see Gladiator 2. Heard very good things on it. Yeah, I did too, because some of our friends in the UK, that was out in the theaters last week, I believe. And because I was seeing some early reviews in from a few different people. So media books are awesome. I like them. I know some people don't like them because they say over time the binding breaks and it starts falling apart. But there's some of them I don't know. I think they're kind of cool. So that's what I went with. And it was pretty inexpensive. So a nice used find. Hellos back and forth. I think I will enjoy North by Northwest. I've heard it is like kind of like a James Bond feel. Yeah, it's got, I guess, it's got the spy espionage type of thing going on. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I like Cary Grant quite a bit because that was one of the other ones that I grabbed too, used, because the 4K of the Paramount Presents of this came out. So some people were selling off their Blu-rays, and I got this one way cheaper than buying a new. So I know it's the Blu-ray one, but I got the Paramount Presents of To Catch a Thief. So we got Cary Grant and Grace Kelly. Love them both. Cary Grant is always so cool. So, and then I always like these. They got the nice, it opens up and does the little poster art. So, yep. Anyway, nice used deal on that one as well. Thank you to the 4K. Sometimes I splurge for the 4K, but like with that, it was an auction and nobody else is bidding on it. So I got a really good deal on that one for sure. North by Northwest classic. Absolutely. Me and Corey got the Beard Game on lock. We'll see how long mine goes for. I don't know. This is definitely by far the longest I've done in a very, very long time. So, yep. For right now, got it going on. It matches my farmer trucker shirt probably. So, this light always makes it warm in here. I should have turned on my ceiling fan. Maybe I will do that. We'll see. Hey everyone, Tiana, hello, coming in here. Thanks for dropping in. Jeff, you got the Goat Game on lock. A lot of highs back and forth. Always love seeing that. I might not hit all these. The chat's a little slower on this one to bring up, so might skip past some of the highs back and forth, but I still really love it. So not mean anything by it, and just I have one media book, and it's the movie 300. Oh, cool. I randomly found it at the dollar store. Oh, nice find. Yeah, for sure. Saying hi to Tiana. All right. So, Jim, you would fit in at a Waffle House. Hey, who else could go for some flapjacks? So, actually, it doesn't sound that bad right now. I'd probably go for it. I made an atomic order this month. Sorry. So I think that's waiting for me in the mailbox. Ooh, KB. You'll have to show what you got sometime. Or I'm always interested to see what people got it. Sorry, I'm like scooching around. I feel like I'm off center. I need to move something. It's probably just me being weird about it. But anyway, cool. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what you got in your order, man. Corey, lunch break stream on Tuesday. Yep. I might do one later this week too. I don't know. We'll see. But I for sure knew I could get it in today. And the end of the week is looking a little dicey, so I went for it. I figured I'd see what was going on. At first, I thought, I'll do a little follow-up after Huck's morning mug, Huck's Pop Culture Cafe, but he's doing Huck After Dark, or I might have got that wrong. He's doing tonight, so have to see if I can get back around in time to check out Huck doing his late stream. How many VH tapes do you got, Corey? So this is part of, I was actually thinking about doing a video of this after I had my live stream with 80s Made. We were talking about ideas, things that had gone on and our collecting life. And one I might be doing is some of my regrets during my whole collecting so far in my life. And one of my big regrets is I was a huge, I love technology. I love all the gadgets, all the fun stuff. So when internet was coming out and there was like Netflix, and like I had Netflix forever since when they were like mailing out DVDs to me, but I was a huge adopter in that. I'm like, oh, this is the greatest thing. Every movie ever is going to be available on all. And there was only like 2 streaming services, so they had everything. It felt like at the time, and I got rid of so many VHS and DVDs that So spoiler, that was one of my huge regrets so now I did run into a box of them when we were going through some things that I thought I'd gotten rid of as well. So I'm probably 25, maybe. I'll have to count them up at tops. Nothing. I didn't have like the numbers like I have right now with my Blu-rays and stuff, but I had quite a few more, but that's one of my big regrets. I got rid of a lot of them. I'm like, I'm saving all this room and I'll just stream everything. And yep. If I could go back and talk to myself again. So, Gladiator 2 not coming to my theater until Thursday. What happened to wide release? No, I know UK got it. They've had it for a while because I know reviews were coming out last week from a few people I follow. on YouTube. I like your flannel. I have one similar to. Oh, cool. There you go. Hey, I got a fan of it. So I don't know. I figured it's kind of fall colors or whatever. So thank you, Jamie. I'll throw it up on Instagram. Okay, cool. I'll watch for it, KB. I could go for some flapjacks right now. I know. I was thinking of that was another one I got in. This is what I can't remember what I've showed or not. But so that's what was making me think of. Here we go. Another steelbook that went on sale that I didn't have, so it was an upgrade for me. But I got the 4K steelbook of Groundhog Day. Yep. So there you go. I could go for some flapjacks right now. Got that in that movie. All right. Everybody's going good here. Corey, you can talk about Thanksgiving casseroles for 1 to 20 minutes. Can you talk about Thanksgiving casseroles? I read that wrong. I do that a lot. No. Well, probably 1 minute. I could probably name a few that I like or something, but other than that, I'm probably not your person. That's a lot of casseroles. Yep. Shameless plug. I'm coming back on Saturday night, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. I hope everyone stops by. If I'm in, I will sure try to. Yeah. So on your channel, you got is it a live stream or a video you're dropping? Let me know. Yeah, no worries about doing a plug. That's how we get information spread around here. So, very cool. I'll be on the lookout for it, Jamie. Saying, hell yeah, Jamie. Smiley face. I'll definitely stop by, Jamie. Absolutely. Allie, good to see you. Good afternoon, my friends. I know I said it on Instagram, and I know it's late now, but happy belated birthday. And hope you were having lots of fun with certain someone hanging out. So hope you're getting a lot of good movies watched. I know you and Anthony always get a lot of movies packed in there that you want to watch together. So I always think that's cool. Love seeing that. So good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I only have about 200 VHS. That's still quite a bit. That takes up some room. Yeah. I went from about 500 VHS tapes to about 7, if I could talk. Yep. That's what I said. I thought I had none, and we were going through some boxes, and I opened up one, and I must have, for whatever, and they're all what I think were pretty good. Probably y'all might think something different. Maybe I'll show some of them off sometime. But I think I must have went through and picked off like about 20 or so that were like, I love this movie. I'm going to keep it. So, yeah. And that must have been the box, and I forgot about it. And then I found it, and I was pretty happy about that. So, hi's back and forth. Drew and I are going to go see Red One today. I haven't heard much about. I know what you're talking about. I haven't heard much about that one. Yes, you did. Got Gladiator first, and I think we were talking about on one of the last streams the new Paddington. I believe you all in the UK are getting that way in advance of us as well. So saying hi's back and forth. I'm getting used to this one. This new thing I'm using is the chat's on the left side instead of the right side, and for whatever reason that's throwing me off a little bit. Yep, I had a lot of VHS. Same with me, maybe like 10. It's a dead format. Yeah, I wish I would have kept mine though. That and there's a lot of DVDs even that I got rid of. I wish I would have kept. Are U.S. flannel shirts linked to clans like a Scottish kilt pattern? No, or at least not mine. Mine are just what I find on sale, and I don't think look too bad. So, and you might have a different opinion on whether it looks bad or not. So, nope, no tie to clans here. So, no family affiliation whatsoever. I had some delicious pumpkin spice flapjacks on my that sounds pretty darn good. Were they all done up? Did you have like whipped cream on them or anything? Or even if you didn't, that sounds pretty good. I'll have to try some of those out. Oh, they looked amazing. Maybe I missed the picture. I just saw the picture with the eggs with the bacon with your age, your birth year, or not your birth year, but your age that you're turning this year. I saw that, and then your little flashback picture of over the years doing that tradition. So I think that's fun. I love that. I'm going to post a video around Groundhog Day with the filming locations of the town square. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. From the movie, the shooting location. Oh, I'd love that. Yeah. See, that's cool. I don't have anything fun. I'll have to see if there's anything around us. There's only a couple movies that I really know that have been filmed in Iowa. I'll have to see what I can find. So like one of the earlier ones, or at least kind of closer where I was growing up, it still was ways away, but there was the Meryl Streep and Clint Eastwood Bridges of Madison County. So that was in Iowa. So I'd say even fewer movies that are filmed somewhere in Iowa and the movie is actually set in Iowa. Sometimes some things are filmed here, but they're supposed to be somewhere else. The other was the remake of The Crazies. That's Iowa as well, both location and the setting of the movie. So we're going to claim them because we don't have too many of them. It doesn't feel like. But that's cool, Jim. I'll watch for that, man. Yeah, very similar. Yes. My family has its own. Oh, well, there you go. Apparently I don't, but that's cool. You do, Jamie. That's cool. Woodstock, Illinois. Okay. I didn't realize that. I'll have to see how far away that is from me. Maybe someday I'll be doing a trip through Illinois and I'll have to stop there just to see it. I think it'd be cool. That'd be fun to see your video, Jim. That's a nice version of Death Race I see behind you, Corey. Oh. Where's it at? Oh, right. I was looking right past it. That was a used one I found. A little 2-movie box set. So, actually, this one, it was used, but it was off of Whatnot. There's a couple sellers on there that I follow once in a while. So, yeah, I got this really like a first steal. Wow, Eagle Eyes. Checking out the movies behind me. Maybe I'll have to switch them up once in a while so you can see some different ones. Happy birthday to Allie. Love seeing that. I love this. It makes my lunch go by so fast. I can't believe I'm like not quite halfway through, but that's a good thing. It's so much fun to talk with y'all, and it's amazing how fast my lunch goes when I'm doing this. Thank you, Corey. Anthony and I had a great time. We watched 15 Wow. That's a good chunk of movie. I've been bad lately, but we're talking about it being cold and windy right now. The winter months definitely are a higher movie viewing time for me because it gets dark so early. And then if we got snow and it's just blowing and crazy cold out, might as well put a movie in. Saying thank you. 50. Yeah, definitely. I'll have to hear what some of the movies were, or if you had some highlights, like any really stood out. Gladiator was filmed in the UK, I think. Maybe finally Ridley Scott get the award he deserves. Hope so, Chris. Hey, D. Good morning, Corey. I love seeing your little live stream. Was it yesterday? Man, I tell you what, my days are blurring together. They've been so busy. Like, nothing bad. It's just work and everything else. And I have this horrible habit where my wife always makes fun of me, where I'll be like, just the other day we, talked to this person, whatever. And then be like, that was 6 months ago. So anyway, apparently I have a bad judgment of time, but I thought it was just last night. You had the little short live from, was it Knott's Berry Farm? Now I'm going to totally mess it up. And you'd be like, Corey, you don't even pay attention. But I love seeing the kids run around having a good time. That was fun to see. Hope Chilo's doing all right. I saw he had the little sling on there again, so I hope the arm's not hurting him too bad. Pumpkin spice pancakes did have whipped cream on. Oh, okay. It just sounds like that's something that would go with some whipped cream, I'd say. Got them at IHOP. Oh, yeah. So it's funny. I haven't been to IHOP in a long time, but I got in this kick for a long time so my son now 21, out of the house, everything. But when he was younger, there was like the big run of the original, phase 1 of the Marvel movies, and him and his friends always got into them, and I enjoyed them as well. But, they couldn't drive or anything. So we got in this, I don't know if it's like a little bit of a tradition, but a lot of them that came up all the way up through Endgame, I would go with them. So we would take them, and they always had Saturday mornings. Like there was early ones. It was so much cheaper. It was like if the start time of the movie was before 11 in the morning, it was quite a bit cheaper. But we would go to IHOP, and I'd get a group of boys. We'd go get them some pancakes or waffles, and at IHOP, and then we'd go to see the movie. So it was fun. I miss that, but good memories. I like the Crazy. I did too. I thought the Crazies remake was really good. I really enjoy it. I have to take off, unfortunately. I hope everyone has a great day. Jim, that's all right. I appreciate you just jumping in and saying hi. So I hope you have a great day, man. And we'll catch you here soon. I'll be watching for your video. Love the... Oh, it was there for a second. Love the Crazies remake, Allie says. I saw it in a theater with my dad. Oh, cool. It was later for me, quite a bit later, that I finally got around to see it. But I agree. I really enjoy it. I know some people don't as much, but I really liked it. I agree with you, Allie. Brent, what's going on? Saying I have a similar flannel shirt from Duluth Trading Company. They have some nice stuff. Keep rocking the flannel. Thank you, Brent. Got to have some love for the flannel. It's that time of year for it, and you'll be seeing more from me for sure. Chris C/Dude, the movie is underrated. I love the cinematography in it. Yep, absolutely. I enjoy it quite a bit as well. Yo, Brent, thanks for stopping by the stream last night. Yeah, it's always cool to stop by everybody's. Got to go and unplug. Bye-bye. Hey, Unplug, thanks for jumping in. I always appreciate you jumping in. You're always great about supporting, so I appreciate you jumping in for a bit. Saying hi back and forth. Jeff saying, so I see your shelf's pretty good today. I see general alphabetical behind you. What's on your tower? Okay. And I'll say right now, I need to go through and do a whole... So I do alphabetical order for the most part. Criterion are... Well, I can't point with the camera. Criterion are on that side right there. They're separated out. And I have TV series separated out. And I have a few other boutique box sets that are kind of separate. But for the most part, alphabetical. But I've been... through different streams, everything like that, things are out of order. And I got some new stuff, some new use things that I gotta go through and do the whole thing again. Long answer. So, the shelf, starting on the shelf, it goes A through, you get to say some of the T's, and then I jump over to the tower, and then I do that again. But like I said, I got a little Criterion section. I got a TV section. But now there's like things also thrown in there. Like you can see some books over my shoulder. I got to go through and reorganize it. I just don't ever look forward to doing that, but I know it helps me find things easier when I want to. So yeah, so probably not too original how I have it. And then some of the top stuff, I just thought, well, some of this would be fun to have up there. So, but yeah, we were at Knott's. Thank you. He's doing better still in pain. Oh, I know that stuff just nags forever. So anyway, I just happened to see that and I was like, oh no, you got a little, yeah. And that just throws you off too, especially if it's your like dominant hand, and it usually that's what happens. If you're going to hurt one of your arms, it almost never fails that it's your dominant. Like if you're right-handed, you hurt the right one. Left-handed, you hurt the left. And that's the way it goes. But I hope he gets feeling better soon. But it was cool seeing that. And I saw you posted some pictures in front of they had the Christmas tree up too, it looked like, on Instagram. So it was Instagram or YouTube, but I saw like a still picture that you had posted of that. I love seeing the family together. Your kids are cute for sure. Watching Seven's a good one. Watching 7, 13 going on 30, Back to the Future, and Silence of the Lambs together was definitely very special. Oh, those are all great. I think I showed last week, but I was going to stick to 2 Criterion movies for the sale. One of them I ended up getting the set from Criterion for Silence of the Lambs. I need to watch that one again. I've seen it many times, but it's been quite a while. But man, all those are really good. 13 going on 30. I haven't seen that in a long time. It's Jennifer Garner, I believe. Was that the one with Mark Ruffalo too? I don't know. I might be I think that's the one. But Back to the Future, you never could go wrong with that one. Wow, those are good ones. Yep, for sure. Scolder saying hello. Hello, Scolder. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping in here. Very cool. Thanks for sharing how you arrange your collection. Yeah, I'm boring. Some people have very interesting, more elaborate ways of sorting their collection and everything, arranging it. But that's just kind of what I do. It helps me find it faster. But like I said, things are so out of place right now. But yeah, the shelf, you start on the top, you go through A through, and then here at the bottom on this side is T, but then the T's jump over to the tower and it starts going through again. But then, yeah, I got to organize again. It's easy for it to get out of hand, it seems like. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, D. Thanks for jumping in here. I appreciate it. Saying hi back and forth. Yeah, it's rough. I thought so. Thanks, Holland. Always keeping me in line, especially make sure I'm in the right year and everything. We watched the Kino release of Silence of the Lambs and it looked great. Oh, I'm sure that 4K. I thought about it. So I said I was going to stick to 2 Criterion, and I did. But I went into a local store that I could actually walk through. They did not have the 2 I wanted in, but I ended up with 2 others that were ones I was thinking about. But anyway, they had the Silence of the Lambs one there, and I really liked it. The set that they have it. I think I have it right here, actually. But I like that set of it, that little slip box thing. But I don't have to mess with it. But anyway, I like the look of that one, and they usually do a really great job with the extras on their special features on the movies. I'm sure the Kino one looks great too, but yeah, I ended up going with that because it was right there and I could grab it. So, well, good. I'm glad that one looked great. We also went to see Heretic together in the theater. I've been hearing some good things about that one. I've not seen it yet, but I've heard things. My collection is all stacked and all over the damn place. It happens on my desk right here in front of me. That's why I'm able to grab some of them. I have some multiple stacks of ones that were recently in. That's why I can't remember what I showed before, and I don't want to duplicate. I haven't even got to the box here yet. Man, I need to do that. But anyway, yes, Chris, I have a lot like that too. That's where I need to do a whole new. Or I got to go through and sort everything again, get it back in order. Saying hi back and forth. I have the Criterion of Silence of the Lambs. Cool. No, I thought it looks like a great set. I haven't watched it yet off of that one, but it looks really cool. Me too, Chris. Oh, you do too. So maybe Anthony had the Kino of that. That's my second Criterion I ever got. Oh, the Silence of the Yeah, that was one I was almost going to get so many different times. Yeah, it's a great movie. Anthony got me the Scanners. Oh, cool. Criterion for my birthday. It's a beautiful release. I agree. I've seen that. I've the Criterion set of that, and it looks really, really cool. I believe my first Criterion was Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times. That I thought you told me that before. So if it was not your first, it was like really early on, and that was one I needed to get around to. I've not seen it yet, I'll be honest, but I did mark it down because I know you loved it, and I thought you said it was like one of your first ones you had ever got of Criterion, but just got to make sure that's nothing. Oh, we're good. Very cool though. But Silence of the Lambs Criterion blew this sale. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, cool. I have the Criterion as well of Scanners. Oh, that's very good. All right. One other new one. I know I didn't show this one on here before. Like I said, I have a few other new ones. I found some good sales. I may have shown them before, but ones I know I hadn't. I already had the original Ghostbusters, but they had this. Man, how do I? Sometimes it's blurry. Maybe there we go. So the Ghostbusters 1 and 2 4K Steelbook. They had a good price on that, so I ended up getting it. So both of those, I don't think you can go wrong with. And then I got a box here from Hamilton Books. So maybe I'll tear into that here. See what everybody's saying quick. Adrian's saying, I only got one Criterion, The Blob. That's a great one to get. Great one to get. Their Criterion of Peeping Tom might be my release of the year. Oh, I've never seen that one. I saw that they had that out, but I have not seen that one. All right. I got a drink of my Diet Pepsi. I'm going to rip into this thing. Sorry if hopefully this isn't too loud, or maybe I should, yeah, Chris, sorry, just saw your job. Yep. Hamilton Hall. Let's go. Yep. I got a few in there and I can't remember everything, but, or maybe I should mute it. Hopefully this isn't too loud. They always have such interesting packaging for this. Sorry, it'll be over soon if it's loud. Usually it comes off easier than this. All right. I just made a mess of that. Put that over there. Get that off of there. All right. Let's see what I got in here. Got two little things here. Let's see what we got. I can't remember everything. Yeah, sorry. Rip it right in my... Sorry if that was too loud. I probably should have muted. So I apologize if that hurt anybody's ears. Ripping ASMR. Sorry. I probably should have muted that. So hopefully I didn't blow anybody's eardrums out. Laren, what's going on? Will, good afternoon. Thanks for dropping in, Laren. Good to see you. But I was just ripping into a Hamilton book order. All right. I couldn't remember. Oh, yep. Okay, some of these I remember, but Holland, no, I'm saying I want it louder. Yeah, that's funny. Maybe next time I'll do a special stream of that and just be ripping cardboard boxes for like a half hour or something for you, Holland. Saying hi to everybody back and forth. Okay. So this one, I can't remember if this is an import. It doesn't really matter, but all these were like really great prices on Hamilton books, but and like I said, I forgot what some of them were, but this is the 4K Steelbook of Coming to America. So an upgrade for me. I think this is a funny one. So I'm looking forward to, I haven't seen it in a long time. So it must be US. It has the digital copy. I think most of the time that only is in the US, but I could be wrong on that. I'll have to see if it still works, I guess. So 4K Steelbook of Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. I know there's a nice 4K of this, but I thought I would be okay with it, but I didn't have it in the collection. But we got the Blu-ray of Scrooged with Bill Murray. I always think this one's funny, and it's a great time of year to get that watched again. So they had a great price on that. Oh yeah. Okay. I forgot I got this one. I didn't think I needed the complete series of this, but I had fun with this one when I was a bit younger, but they had the first season of MacGyver on Blu-ray. So yeah, that's it. Maybe I'll just be satisfied with having one season of it, but I was going to try that out. It's been forever since I've seen that show, but the original one, but thought it was a lot of fun. Okay. I'll catch back up with a chat here in just a second. Let me just run through these quick, and then if we want to talk about any of them, we can. If we don't, that's fine too. Oh yeah, that's what's fun. I kind of forget about which ones I got. This is another Steelbook. This is Blu-ray. I know there's a 4K of it, but for this price, I was okay. But got the Steelbook of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Another great holiday movie to get in here that I always have fun with. So leading up here to Thanksgiving or any time in the holidays, I think Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever, I can watch that one. I can watch it anytime. We got, this is an upgrade. We were talking about VHS tapes a little bit ago. I only had this on VHS, but I got the Blu-ray of Office Space. So some days this is funny. Sometimes days this is sad because how accurately it depicts some things in corporate America. I'll just leave it at that. And this was an old, I know this is an old holiday classic. I don't know much about it, but I know there was a 4K of it. I'd seen that out, but I went and grabbed Holiday Inn. So you got like Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire. So I don't know. I figured for the price of it, I would give it a try. And then this one, I've only seen one of these, but for the price, and this must have been an import because it's got multiple languages on it. But we have Clueless and Mean Girls. So I'd only seen Clueless before, I've never seen Mean Girls, and for the price for the two movies, I thought we could might be kind of a fun double feature some night to watch that. So that was my Hamilton book order. That's it. We're empty now. But yeah, all of that for. Sorry, I'm dropping things. All of that for about $20 less than what the Deadpool and Wolverine Steelbook was. So there you go. I went for a little sale, I guess. So let me catch up with everybody. I know I kind of ran through those quick too. I don't think I've ever seen this. I don't think I've ever seen This Morning. Oh, sorry. I'm not following, but I don't follow a lot of things on the streams. I get sidetracked, or like I said, I'll forget my own name. But say nice. Murdoch was a badass villain in that series. Watch Mean Girls with the family. Actually, I was going to ask if my wife and daughter would want to watch it with me. I thought that might be one they would actually watch with me, but we'll have to see. Oh yeah, Chris was saying nice MacGyver. Yep. Yeah, I've been looking at that double feature of Mean Girls and Clueless. Yeah, it was pretty good, but I mean, it was a really good price, especially for the two movies. But yeah, it says like Teen Icons Collection, and then you can just tell it's the import, But I don't mind. Hamilton Books gets a lot of those, and like that one should be region free. But it should work anywhere, but I have a region-free player. Like if any are region locked, I still can watch them. But you do have to kind of watch that once in a while from their store. But they're usually pretty good at pointing that out if something's locked. I've never seen Clueless, but I love Mean Girls. It's such a funny movie. Yeah, I've never seen it. I've seen clips of it and memes and things, but I still need to see that. Hey, Sheila, what's going on? What's up, Corey? Thanks for dropping in. Hey, I was just talking to Dee. I said I saw the sling in the video yesterday, so hope you're feeling better. If it is still hurting, I hope it gets better here soon. So that, like I said, that's always a pain when you got something like that that's nagging at you. Might get that the next check. Oh, for sure. You got to watch Mean Girls soon. It's so much fun. Like I said, I might have to see if my wife and daughter would want to watch that one with me. It's a possibility. There's definitely some of my movies that I know are not a possibility that they won't want to watch. Does your wife share the same love of movies as you do? Not as much, which is fine, but there is crossover. But there's a lot of movies that I enjoy that she doesn't, and there's a lot of movies that she enjoys that I don't. But she's definitely one this time of year. She can throw on the Hallmark channel and just watch holiday Hallmark movies. And I'm not making fun of those, but she'll just watch those. I say watch those because she's usually reading something or on her phone too at the same time. So she multitasks, but she probably can do that better than I can. I kind of have to focus in. So the other night, she really, and whether you liked it or not, she really liked Twisters, and that is now out on it's streaming on the Peacock channel or the streaming service. We happen to have that right now, so we have a little projector, nothing fancy, but it just makes a big image. We have a big empty wall that I put it up, and we watched Twisters on it. So we did that just the other night. But so we have crossover, but I would say not as much. She doesn't share as much love for me, like as movies, which is fine. Clueless 2, actually. I don't know. I'll have the first one. I might just be missing what you're saying there, Holland. But like I said, I miss lots of things, like what year it is, right? Movie, LOL. A dumb phone changed my words. Don't think I've ever seen Coming to America. Oh, it's funny. Yep. Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. They're funny in it. They play multiple characters through it too. So I always have fun with it, but it's been a long time. So it'll be a good time for a rewatch. Saying hi to Laren. Mean Girls is a good movie. Oh, good. Like I said, I've never seen it before, but I thought that might be one, or actually both those, Clueless as well too. My wife and daughter might actually want to watch those with me. So that'll be fun. Can't go wrong with Mean Girls and Clueless, says Tiana. Hey, Rihanna, or Rihanna, jeez, oh, Pete. I was just thinking Tiana, and I'm mixing names. Ryan, sorry. Ryan, how's it going? Hey, Corey, what's your favorite Pumpkins album? Siamese Dream. Yep, hands down. I like other ones too, but Siamese Dream is my tops for sure. That one, no question. I think that was the first one I really dove really big into Pumpkins. So, Mean Girls is a Christmas movie. Oh, okay. Is it? You got a little smirk there. So, hey, maybe it's fitting this time of year. We can break it out. I like those double features. Yeah, they're good when they're. Sometimes you can get a couple of movies, or I even have one that's like 4 within it for a good price, but then you have to decide. So if I'm doing alphabetical, you have to decide which one or how you're going to put that in there. Sometimes I go with what movie I like the best out of it and then go off there, but I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know yet. Life size Glen Powell at home. It was at the close-ups, it was bigger than life size. So like it's not a fancy projector. It's nothing super crazy. I think sometimes I have fun just seeing the movie big, and it's not the 4K. I still love that. I'm not saying anything that I don't, but sometimes it's fun. I'll bring it out, put it up on the wall in the living room. We don't even have like a true screen for it, but I kind of get into the movie and I don't think about it, but I hook it to a couple speakers and go with it. But I think that projector can go up to about, I don't want to exaggerate, but like up to around 100 or 110 inches diagonal. And sometimes it's fun. That's a movie. It's fun, not to me, to have a bigger, like I'll sacrifice clarity for the size of the screen, if that makes any sense. But I meant that could be a double feature, Mean Girls. And I got you. Yep. Sorry. I always read things wrong, but yes. Yeah, we could, that's where this one makes sense. I think even though I haven't seen Mean Girls, sometimes you see these packs where they throw a couple movies together, like 2 or 4 movies, whatever, together. And you kind of like, how did you link those together? I can understand like if they're way different movies, but it's the same actor or actress in it. But sometimes I see some and I'm like, I don't get how you're putting those together. But this one, yeah, for sure. Rihanna. Okay. I'm missing out. It's probably something with the movie that I don't know. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? We were just talking about you. We were hearing about some cool movies that you and Allie were watching together. Brent, what's going on? Saying, I must admit, Catnado wasn't good, LOL, the new DVD, but it's a fun cover, and the cat tornado is funny in the movie. I'd almost have to see that just to say I saw it. That sounds that sounds interesting, Brent. Sorry, I was saying hello before. You were already here before, but anyway, that's what you get when I'm live. Anthony, I didn't do anything. Were you getting in trouble before Holland? Scolder saying, I have special edition for those double, triple feature releases, keeping them separate from... section. Sorry. Man, I'm reading horribly today. I have a special section for those. Okay, that makes sense too. Yeah, absolutely. So you can remember like, I have that movie and it's one of those special edition packs and I'll go to that. No, that makes sense. I might have to consider that. That's logical in my head. So Office Space is one of the most true to life films ever made. I know, that's where I was actually saying when sometimes I think it's a funny movie and sometimes I think it's a sad movie. It depends on what my day was like and what I've ran into, but there's sometimes parts of that movie where I'm just like, it's almost sad because it's like, that's hitting a little too close to home kind of a thing. But with work stuff and like office politics and those type of things. But saying hi to each other, Anthony, my brother. Man, that skipped on me. Sure you didn't, Holland. Sure. He did something. Oh, snap. My man's in the chat. I was just saying too, Anthony, I'd love seeing some of the pictures of you two together and everything. Always like seeing that. What's up, Scolder, Chris, and Everybody, Our Life in Horror. Sam, what's going on? Good to see ya. I'm just showing some movies, doing a little quick stream for a little bit longer here. Then I got to go back to work, unfortunately. But oh, snap, crackle, pop! What's up? You guys are so cute. Mean Girls and Clueless are both bangers. Clueless I've seen before, and I know I had fun with it. So for the price of it, with the two movies, and I've heard so many people say stuff about Mean Girls that I was like, oh, I'll go for it. And I figured that will be, like I said, it might be one I can get my wife and daughter to watch with me too. Sam was saying I'm at work, so I'll hang out. Oh, cool. For a little bit longer, yeah, we'll be going. Yeah, same with me. I'm at work. At work. I'm working from home, but it's during my work day. But it's my lunch, so that's how I'm spending my lunch. Hang out. Who knows? People aren't too sick of me. I might do one later this week too. I might have Friday off, so we'll have to see if it'd be a Thursday or Friday. But maybe I'll just get out here and just jabber like I do. Check out 30 Going on 30 with your wife and daughter, Corey. I know I've seen it. I think I've seen it with my wife, but it's been it might have been when it came out. When did that come out? It's been a long time ago. I don't know if my daughter's seen it though. My wife would probably rewatch that one. 2004. I bet you we went and saw in the theater, because I think that was one that she'd like. And yeah. Where does that fall with Jennifer Garner with Alias? Was that after she was in that? Oh yeah, that's after. Sorry, thinking out loud. But yeah, she had a hot run there for a while where that show was pretty big, and then quite a few movies. 13 Going on 30 is great. 30 Flirty and Thriving. What was the newer one that she was in that was kind of a similar, where it was like a holiday and the whole family switched like that, the kids were the parents, but then there was one stretch where they were like trying to talk to each other, but each one of them were like just naming other movies that this happened to be going off of. Because I think they was like, oh, look at me, I'm 13 going on 30, and it's like, yeah, this is the freakiest Friday ever, or they were like kind of like corning it up a little bit and naming off other movies that did that type of switch in it as well. Alias was good, but I couldn't keep up. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I know I'd see it once in a while. But I thought it was pretty good. It had a pretty good run, but I think I bailed 50 to 60% into the series, but that could have been quite a bit too. I guess I don't even know how many seasons that nobody cares probably, and I'm looking it up. How many seasons of Alias? Hear me talking out loud as I'm typing. 5 seasons. Oh, that's a pretty good run, I'd say. Seen both Mean Girls and Clueless, but years ago. Maybe time to rewatch. Yeah, that's where I said Clueless has been a really long time since I've seen that. So, hope everybody's got a lot of fun stuff coming up here. I know it's getting busy with my rest of the year with streaming. I'm going to have to kind of see with what all I'm going to do. I'll have to see. There's a lot of things up in the air with family coming into town or us going out of town to see family. I have a couple things scheduled. Might start doing some of these where it's, easier if I'm at work, I can jump on for a little bit, but I'll have to see what I can get going for the rest of the year, but it might be a little different. I'll still do some things, but I'll have to see. But after the first of the year, hopefully I can get back and going. So hopefully you will all stick with me through that. We'll have to see how much or how little it will be. Sam was saying, I got Mean Girls Christmas ornament. It says she doesn't even go here on it with Damien in his hood. And Brendan didn't understand it. So now I got to get him to watch it. So I don't either. So like I said, I haven't seen it yet. So you have to let me know what Brendan thinks about it too. Maybe we'll have to We'll have to, that could be a movie discussion. There we go. We'll come on and talk about Mean Girls. I still got to get Allie. I know it's on me. I still need to talk to you about, I need to watch, we got to, or maybe the Grease 2. We got to watch and talk about sometime, right? I got it. I got it now. So, oh, sorry, I missed that part. Haha. Oh no, that's all right. If you're saying like that I hadn't watched it, no, that's okay. I have no idea. Actually, at this point, how long ago I said that. Everything just sort of blurs together. I usually get done with these live streams, and I was like, oh, and then I got to like start thinking, like, what all did we talk about? Because I'm going all over the place. We are big Burn book fans in this house. Oh, cool. Well, I know Mean Girls had that cool steelbook that came out for that, the Burn book one. So no, but didn't have that one. Yes, KB. Yep, a lot of fans for that. So I know that was like one that I needed to get around to. So we'll have to see if I can get a couple people in the house to watch it with me. If not, I'll still watch it. But I've heard so many things about it. I know I figured I got to get that one watched sometime. Got both of them. Oh, the Burn books. Cool. Yeah, those are cool. But I just didn't know anything about them at the time, so I didn't get it. But anyway, I got this now. I'll check it out. I do that too. Felt like that after yesterday's live. Oh yeah, just that. I almost have to like sit back and, because somebody will say something to me and I'm like, oh yeah, we did talk about that. And not that I like forget everything, but sometimes things are just running through my head so fast and going from one topic to the next that it all kind of blurs together. So, well, good, D. I'm not the only one. And the popcorn bin. Well, you got everything, KB. You're loaded up on that one. So, yeah, I'll have to see. I guess I can throw that in. I was not meaning that to be a end of the holiday, but if it does kind of fall into, oh, that's right. Do they do like a Christmas? Is there like a holiday play or dance or musical or something they do at the school? Or I'll watch it. I think I've seen clips of something like that, but yeah, I think it should be a fun one. But I don't know. We'll have to see after that. Like I said, I'd hate to start showing you more things that you've already seen. I can't remember what I'd shown and what I hadn't shown. So those I knew for sure I had not gone through yet. So pretty excited about that. Looking forward to some movies coming out in the theater. I'll have to see if I can hit some of those coming up. Some people were talking earlier about Gladiator 2. I was unsure about that one, but a couple friends that are doing YouTube channels in the UK that have had the chance to watch it already have had some initial, like some pretty good feedback on it. So that might be one I have to make it out to the theater to see. We'll have to check it out. But yeah, y'all have to let me know. Even if we're wrapping up the chat here pretty soon, or not chat, but the live stream. You have to let me know if you have anything that you're looking forward to seeing out in the theater, or something coming up, or that you've recently seen. I always like getting some suggestions from people and seeing if I'm going to throw it onto my list as well. But as of right now, I think I haven't seen anything publicly go out, so I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything or not. But have a live stream coming up on Friday. I believe I'm going to be over on Mega Mike Movies, over on his channel with a group of people. I don't know if I was supposed to say anything or not. I hadn't seen anything yet, but oh well, I already said it. And then after that, it might be a little more of this. I have a couple other people coming on that I have scheduled, but for the rest of the year, like I said, I've kind of kept it pretty open because I just didn't know with some of the traveling going on with family coming into town and us going out of town to see family. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we fit in here. And if I try to get going again on the pre-recorded stuff, because I've been horrible about that, and I'm going to try to get better about that. That's a little goal, especially for next year, I think. So Tiana was saying Wicked. Oh, you want to get out to see Wicked? Very good. I've seen that. I've seen the production of it, but I'm kind of curious how I enjoyed it way more than I thought it was going to, but I'm kind of curious how the movie does it. So we'll see. Tracy, what's going on? Nerdy Film Girl, say definitely checking man, if I could read today, definitely doing Glicked, but not on the same day since they are both long. Oh, wow. So is that with Wicked? I'm sorry if I'm completely clueless on that one, but sorry, Tracy. That's what you got to deal with when you're working with me. I just never know how out of touch I am with everything. When's the Mega Mike stream? I think it's, or maybe I'm misspeaking. I'll have to look. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything anyway. I don't even know. I thought it was Friday. I don't know. He'll be posting something. Just watch his channel. And if it's something I'm on, I'll be on there. If I'm not on there, you can watch him. So I have no idea what's going on. Sorry, Jeff. I hardly know what I'm going to be doing later today. So I just knew I was going to do this for a little bit, which I probably need to start wrapping up. But let me get through the chat here real quick. Are we going to catch Heretic in the theater, Corey? It was very good. Hugh Grant has some great monologues. I don't know if I want to go see it because I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I just haven't been getting to the theater very much. So I don't know. I want to see it. But I don't know if I'll get out in the theater to see it or not. Oh, thank you, Tracy. See, you got to put training wheels on for me with these things. Gladiator. And okay, I got you now. So it's like the Barberheimer. I always say it wrong, but okay. Got you. Yes. Those would be two long ones to watch back to get back for sure. So you're planning on seeing both of them. Thank you. Sorry. I knew I was missing something. Yes. Like Barbenheimer. I always say it wrong. I knew I was missing something really simple, but that's how I go. That's how I roll. Gladiator and Wicked. Yep. Thanks. Saying, hey, tried it. It's Friday, Corey. Okay. There you go, Jeff. Friday. Hopefully I get a reminder about that. The Blue Tuber Thanksgiving. I believe so. I'm so unsure right now. I'm questioning my reality right now, Jeff, because apparently I believe so. Yes. Yes. We'll say yes. Don't hold it against me if it's wrong. Gladiator and Wicked, like Ryan and Ryan and Tiana. There you go. Yeah, I'll probably end up seeing Wicked. I don't know if I'll go out to the theater to see it. And it's nothing against it, but I just don't get out. I have to be pretty selective about the theater movies I get out to. Like Gladiator 2, I'd love to see in the theater too, but I'll just have to see if I can get out to it. But out of those two, I'd probably go to Gladiator 2 first, just because I like the first one so much, and I've heard some good initial feedback about the second one. But we'll have to see. But all right, everybody. I probably got to wrap her up now, but I appreciate everybody was so awesome coming in here. Great as always. You all like are great with the chat, and it makes it where I don't have to hardly think about it. I just try to keep up with you all. You're awesome. So, like I said, pretty sure Friday, but check Mike's channel. He'll post me something if it's going on. But Larry, you have a good one too, man, for sure. KB, have a great day as well. Love seeing all that. Have a good one, Corey. Chug a liter Diet Pepsi for me. Hopefully not a whole liter. And that is going to be something I'm working on for next year as well. Cutting back on that. Thanks, Chris. Saying a great stream. But look and see if he has something on Friday. But if not, I'm also thinking about doing another one of these either Thursday or Friday. But we'll see. Maybe I'll try to decide if that's too much of me in a week and let it roll till next week. But we'll see. I'll post it on the stuff and let you know if I'm going to do it ahead of time. But have a great rest of the day, Corey. Thanks, Allie. You too. But again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. DC in there saying bye, Corey. Have a great rest of the day. You as well. So love y'all. Have a great, safe, happy rest of the day. And we'll talk to y'all here really soon. So thanks again for shopping in. I always appreciate it. It means a lot to me for sure. So